Welcome students. Today we will study second chapter of class 9th, force and acceleration. Students, we know that when the position of a body does not change with time, we say that it is at rest. If a body moves in such a way that its speed as well as its direction remains the same, the body is said to move with a uniform velocity. If the speed of a body or its direction of motion changes, it is said to be accelerated. Thus, if a body at rest starts moving, now it is also said to be in acceleration. Students, in the previous chapter we have learned if a body is moving and its speed increases or decreases, it is said to be accelerated. If a body is moving and its direction changes, then also it is said to be accelerated. But how can a body at rest start moving? How can the speed of a moving of a body increases or decreases? How can the direction of a moving body changes? These questions can be combined into a single question. That means, how can a body be accelerated? And the answer is, a body can be accelerated by applying a force on it. Let us now discuss what is force. So, a force is an external cause which tries to change or tends to change the state of moving object or state of rest. फोर्स एक एक्सटर्नल कोज होता है जो किसी भी ऑब्जेक्ट को रेस्ट से मोशन में या मोशन से रेस्ट में लाने का ट्राई करता है या उसकी पोजीशन को उसकी स्टेट को चेंज कर देता है. फोर्स इज डिनोटेड बाय कैपिटल एफ. इट हैज़ मैग्नीट्यूड एज वेल एज डायरेक्शन. स्टूडेंट्स, when you push a chair, it tends to move. To pluck an apple from a tree, you pluck the apple downward direction. When you push or pull an object, you exert a force on the object, like here. You can push or pull an object in different directions. This means the force has a direction. The force has a direction. Also, you can push or pull an object gently or hard. This means force has a magnitude. So now force is a vector quantity. The unit of force is Newton. Now next topic. Yes. What are the different effects of force? In this figure we can see that there is a player carrying a hockey stick and pushing a hockey ball. Effect of force. Force can change the magnitude of velocity. In diagram we can easily see that a player is applying some force on this ball and the magnitude of velocity of this ball is increasing. If we kick a ball in forward direction, then with the help of a hockey stick, the velocity of a ball get increased, or just opposite to it, player can stop the moving ball by applying a force with the help of a hockey stick. So हॉकी स्टिक की हेल्प से प्लेयर मूविंग बॉल को रेस्ट में भी ला सकता है और मूविंग बॉल की वेलोसिटी को इंक्रीज भी कर सकता है. दिस इज द फर्स्ट इफेक्ट ऑफ फोर्स. फोर्स कैन चेंज द मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ वेलोसिटी. नाउ सेकेंड इफेक्ट. सेकेंड इफेक्ट इज force may also change the shape or size of a body. Here we can say that we have a spring. If we apply some force on right hand and left hand side on this spring, then this spring will stretch. Or if we apply force on spring in this direction, then the spring will compress. It means with the help of a force we can change the size and shape of a body. Second example is this. If we apply some force on a ball, then the spherical shape, this spherical shape of a ball is turned into oval shape. If we apply some force on this spherical ball, then the shape of the ball will change into oval shape. By pressing a spring with the help of a force, its size can be increased or decreased. So this is the second effect of force, in which the force may also change the shape of a body. Third effect, effect of force. Third effect is force can change the direction of motion of a moving object. In a cricket, the batsman changes the direction of ball in any desired direction by applying a force on the ball by the bat. Here we can see that the batsman can change the direction of ball with the help of this bat. With the help of this bat, the batsman is applying force on ball in this direction. So the direction of ball changes. This is the third effect of force. Now there is a very interesting concept of force, that in a tug of war we have two teams. First team is applying 300 Newton force in forward direction in right hand side, and second team is applying 300 Newton force in backward direction or left hand side. And we have second case, in which the team A is applying 300 Newton force in forward direction, but team B is applying 400 Newton force in backward direction. So what will happen if the forces are equal or unequal? So the forces are of mainly two types. One is balanced force, second is unbalanced force. Balanced force means the force of right hand side should be equals to the force of left hand side, 300 Newton, and in backward direction 300 Newton. Unbalanced force, the force will not be equal. Like here, balanced force, if the resultant of the several forces acting simultaneously on a system is zero, then such force are called balanced force. These forces do not change the state of the system. This is an object, and the two laborers are applying force on a single object. For example, 5 Newton force in this direction, forward direction, and 5 Newton force in backward direction on this object. Then equal forces are acting in opposite direction. This type of force will be known as balanced force. In balanced force, the acceleration is zero. The acceleration will be zero. Next point, unbalanced force. It is clear from the name, unbalanced, the forces are not balanced. फॉरवर्ड डायरेक्शन में फॉर एग्जांपल 50 न्यूटन फोर्स अप्लाई करते हैं और बैकवर्ड डायरेक्शन में 40 न्यूटन फोर्स अप्लाई करते हैं. द फोर्सेस आर नॉट इक्वल on both direction. So if the resultant of all the forces acting on a system is not zero, then such forces are called unbalanced force. Here the acceleration will be produced. Thanks. Don't forget to like and subscribe this channel.